But okay, here, let's, so here we are. We have just beat the water temple, or at least that's what they want you to think. And in reality, there's, what we've done is I cannot control the camera for some reason. Normally the camera gets behind me when I do this, but not here. That's real weird. Oh, there it is. It's this button. Okay. It's been a minute. Fun fact. I looked at the timestamp of the very first save state that we have for this game, and yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of us starting this Let's Play. Yep. I think I'm like 6 episodes in. Productivity. Depression's a motherfucker. But anyway, that explains this like unruly mustache I have that you can't see quite yet because you're, you know, looking at the screen. But anyway, what?
Same.
Oh yeah, right. Dude, my mental health is directly proportional to my facial hair. But yeah, so we beat the water temple, and I also played the shadow temple, and the recording didn't work out. So we're doing it again! Fortunately, we don't have any of the things. But I think we have to be Child Link, don't we? I think that's what we learned. Like, I don't know if narratively we need to connect the dots and... Oh yeah, I do. I need to go to Hyrule Field, or what's it called? Not Lake Hylia, but High something.
How about we get them boots?
Yeah, we need to get the boots. Oh, did we not already do that? We did that. We got the boots. Oh, not the spirit boots.
Oh.
I'm saving and pausing here for syncing reasons later. So yeah,
Hello.
who are you greeting? Is someone there?
Yes.
Oh, hey Dane. Or
Yo.
what? Do you guys have pseudonyms you want to use? I think Matthew's
Nah.
listed as Primo in the chat.
No. I am. I already know. I'm no. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
I've been flirting. I've been flirting with taking on a pseudonym, Loquacious, because I think it's pretty sounding, and also it means I talk a lot, which I think is accurate.
Hey,
that worked.
Let's see.
What do you all want to talk about?
We'll talk about Zelda. We'll talk about. I don't know if you were here when we mentioned it earlier. I don't know if this is faster in this version. But I don't know if you were here earlier. It's been 1 year since we started this Let's Play as of yesterday. The earliest save state I have on this game is from July 16th, which blows my mind.
You mean you don't want to talk about the awesome RPG that you told me about Morgborg?
Oh yeah, I mean we can talk about that.
What is that?
What the fuck? I have gone the wrong way. Yeah, we can talk about Morkborg if you want. I don't really know anything about it. I just sent you it because the art looked cool.
Yeah, I went into a deep dive like yesterday with it because I don't have shit to do yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And
Some static. Is anyone else hearing static?
A little bit on your end. And then, yeah, there's like a little bit of static in the game audio because that's just how the emulator works.
yeah,
Like it's a little
Okay,
sticky.
that makes sense. See, it sounds better here.
Oh, does it?
I think it just glitches out sometimes.
Oh, maybe. It might also be like because you had static in your voice when you first came on, so it might be some interference problems. Oh yeah, do I have my...
Also, make sure you always keep that emulator updated.
Yeah, it needs to update. I tried to do it and it had an error message, so I was like, there's no time. Okay, for narrative reasons, we have to do this cutscene, don't we?
yes. So I fell in love with Morgborg because like it's old. Like you know, like you ever hear those stories about the Satanic Panic in the '80s about like Dungeons and Dragons will turn your kids into Satanists? So, like Morgborg, it's like what the parents in the '80s were actually legitimately scared Dungeons and Dragons was supposed to be.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
they reverse engineered it. Which, ironically enough, a lot of Satanism these days is like a reverse engineering of what they fear, like, not Christians to be. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
But cool, so it's like a gritty, dark, sinister kind of RPG. Like that's for the tabletop. And I believe you were saying also that it's like a bit leaner than 5e and a bit hardcore difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't have subclasses. It has more like old school advanced D&D rules. So you don't have subclasses. You don't have races.
Good.
Um,
I think that's overrated.
you don't have alignment. Here's a weird quirk though. Um, the game master or the dungeon master
Looks like you're coming around.
will at the beginning of the game will roll a dice because the way the world works in its thing,
Evil
the
shadows
world
been
is
released.
the world is fated to like just end. You know, like this whole world in Morborg is at near apocalypse.
Oh, word.
So
Escaped. Sorry, I have to get through this narrative shit real quick.
oh
I
yeah.
believe the Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple, but is sealed again. But now she is in danger without any help. Joshua will succeed to restore the spirit. Okay, so save Impa, Shadow Temple, blah blah blah. The only thing I could do for you to teach you the melody. Okay, yeah. Yep, Nocturne of Shadow. So yeah, near apocalypse. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's basically just like a near apocalypse. So at the beginning of the campaign, you'll like the game master will roll a dice to determine how many real world days the campaign's supposed to go, and then once those days are up, that's it. The game's over. It's just done. You're like, oh yeah, we're supposed to play a week. What happens after that? Nothing. It's over. The
I
world is
like
over.
that. I like that idea because it's like there's no fucking around, right? And it's like you can't control the passing of time. I've thought about doing that, and maybe I will in future like campaign things. I think I'll have like a downtime period, which I don't know if you've ever had that before in a campaign.
No.
Yeah, it's basically like a cutscene where you're like, fast forward to the future when our paths cross again. Let's talk about what we did while we were gone. And you
I mean,
like
the more
roll some dice and figure out if you had like, you know, you got thrown in jail for causing a fist fight in the bar, or if you trained with a monk and gained a level or some shit like that.
yeah, I mean, the more I looked at these rules, the more I'm like, if you wanted to like get something to tabletop RPGs, and you didn't want to throw like a ton of like rules at them, and I love D&D. I love like the 5th edition of it because it's so flexible.
Yeah, it is pretty flexible.
If you wanted to like throw something at somebody and be like, "Hey, we're gonna play a game. Here's the rule set," I think Morborg would be it. I think the tone would be a little bit much for some people, you know, because like it's really bleak and nihilistic in its tone.
Yeah,
Because like,
and I think we've learned from the Shadowfell that that weighs on you after a while.
yeah, because like some of the roles you have where they punish you. They punish you hard. Like,
Yeah, I'm not big on punishing people, as you've noticed. Okay, cool. We can access this place we couldn't have. Oh god, do I need to have Din's Fire? I bet I have to have Din's Fire. I think I ran into... Wait, this is extra, isn't it? Like, I don't have to do this to proceed, right? Surely I don't need Din's Fire. Do I have to have Din's Fire?
Remember that? Remember we had to go get that shit?
God damn it. Where did we get it from? I don't remember, dude. It's been 3 months since we played this game.
It's been longer than that. I think it's longer than 3 weeks.
Dude, life's been crazy. I've moved, and also like in a time. That's the interesting thing about this medium, though, is that we're gonna be able to go back and look at these. Should we ever find the reason? I sometimes like to go back and look at them to reflect on the conversation we had, or like how it worked out. Where the fuck am I going? But I don't remember. Time doesn't happen, so like the 3 months it takes between these episodes is like non-existing to the person watching them one after another. Hypothetically, should anyone ever find the thing we're looking at or make it?
okay, do you want me to tell you where you get Din's Fire?
Yes, where to get Din's Fire?
Okay. Shit,
Are you
work
gonna
with
look
me.
it up?
No, I already looked it up. I just need the page to actually scroll like it needs to be.
Shit, Matt, do you remember where we went to get it?
Okay, near you get from the Great Fairy of Magic, near the Hyrule Castle.
Oh. Well, shit. That means I need to play the thing that warps me to the Temple of Time.
Mm-hmm.
How does that go again? Ocarina songs, time, temple. Nope. Maybe? No. Prelude of Light. AYAYXA. Okay, let's try it again. A-Y-A-Y-X-A. Sha-na-na-na. Oh, I always say sha-na-na. I remember that. I do that every time. Yes, I've been playing another game, and the confirmation button in that game is what is B. It ruins my day sometimes whenever I have to switch between Xbox or PlayStation controllers and Nintendo brand controllers, because A is east on the button pad for Nintendo, and confirm is south on the button pad for everything else. Real frustrating. Because usually back or cancel is the opposite. So I'm usually negating when I mean to, oh no, what has become of our castle? Oh no, our castle. Man, remember the our table meme? By the way, Matt, I recently looked up what the dog doing, and I finally get the reference.
What is it? Just some guys looking at a dog as it looks weird?
Oh, have you never seen it? It's a vine from hella long ago. There's like, it's a vine of this person. It's an African-American fellow. And he's like standing on the corner and he's like, oh, hey, I'm going to have me some of these mints, these Icebreakers mints from the... And he opens up the party pack side. Because, you know, there's like a just for me single dispensary kind. And then there's the, oh, share it with every goddamn body and their brother kind. You know, that like opens half the corner. Wait, what the fuck is this? Ah, god damn it, I have to be a child, don't I? This is something you do whenever you have the Hella Gauntlets at the end of the game. Okay, gotta go back to the temple. No, I may as well just... Is it worth doing the song again, or should I just walk... Anyway, I'm telling the story. So basically, he opens up the Altoids, and then just out of fucking nowhere, everybody and the brother comes in. And they're all putting their hands in the party side because it's just wide fucking open for everybody in the party to come in. And then suddenly a dog paw comes in to grab one. And he's like, what the dog doing? And it's just hilarious because it spells out the joke. But I don't know who else is referencing it. Like, where do you see this meme at, Matthew?
I didn't. That's why I was asking. Because it just came to my head for some reason that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a thing. Like, I know it's like a, because I was watching Rubber Ross, as I often do. I'm a bit of a Rubber Ross stan these days. And, they referenced what the dog doing whenever somebody drew a dog. And I was like, shit. Is it having a resurgence?
I saw it on this year's DGQ, Summer Games Uncooked. Someone said it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then that brings it full circle, because that shit haunts me now. I'm constantly thinking, what the dog doing?
You know, it's nice to see Robert Roth doing well since that whole fiasco with Pro Jared and Ross's wife.
Oh shit, I don't remember that very well. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember like I didn't know that Ross had a wife.
yeah, he was married to
I think he's dating someone named Giwi now, but I don't know who he had before. YouTuber drama.
Oh, this is like 2 years old easily.
Oh really? I mean, he just recently breached a million subscribers.
That's good for him.
Yeah, right? I mean, I like his content. That's how I found out about Gartic Phone. And he recently started a series called Pen Island, which hilariously spells penis land if you just look at the text. And the idea is that he takes people who are other YouTubers who are a little bit above, sitting in with a bunch of random artists and doodling this, you know, bullshit from... I never noticed that was visible there. That's really picturesque. It's like a clear establishment of the... In fact, I wonder if, like, that's even proper placement considering the location. But yeah, it's like for YouTubers who want to do doodle games but don't want to play with a bunch of other YouTubers and get drowned out. Because usually that's what happens. It's just like a fucking free-for-all. You guys have all... I think Matt's not played it, but you've played fucking Gartic Phone, and it's just kind of like everybody can shout anytime they want. Oh, gotta do this bullshit, yeah. So, it's good that he's got that going. He's also, like, animating it a lot more versus just showing the drawings. He's, like, drawing interstitials, and anytime that they have, like, an expanded thought...
Here.
What?
I like how they made all the surroundings purple here.
Yeah, vibing. It's pleasant to look at. In the other game, I think they were just, like, light blue or white, right?
Yeah, this is more purplish red.
Okay, I had to look this up because I didn't remember off the top of my damn head. Because of course I wouldn't, because I have real world shit to worry about. Um,
Not that it helps the real world ship, but do worry.
yeah. So, not Rob was married to somebody named Holly Conrad,
Oh, okay.
aka Commander Holly, another YouTuber,
Okay.
and Ross or Holly was messing around with Jared,
Oh, okay.
and Jared was married to some cosplayer, and there was this whole drama and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I just laughed. There was a whole thing with like when you look up the story, there's a whole thing with Pro Jared. I'm like, how has this man's career not been ruined?
Yeah, how's anybody wanting to fuck with Pro Jared? He's like the nerdiest. He's all elbows. Like he looks like he should work at Radio Shack. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know if Pro Jared's stealing your girl. Like I don't know. I think that's like a factor in infidelity as well, right? Like it takes two to tango, right? You can't just up and okay, yeah. Now I need to go back and be an adult, so that way I can do that bullshit again. And go to the warping. Wait, I can. Do I do it as a child? Can I go there as a child? Is that what I'm supposed to
Yeah.
do?
Then you get the boots, I think.
Oh, I see. I thought I had to go in the well as a child to get the boots.
Yeah, do it.
Wait. Okay. Shadows. Y X Y Y L X Y R. Can I
Been a
just
minute.
choose it? Can I just choose it and do it that way? Can I just like not have to perform? Confirm. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I did think it's something for more board that I think you'll find funny. Um, so you know, like how in D&D you can have like magic surges and like you get something good or something goofy.
Oh yeah, Wild Mage. Yeah, that's that was the first class I ever played. I think you'd
Well,
really like it, by the way. Getting
yeah.
advantage. There's just so few spells that require a spell attack bonus, though. So wait, what goes on back here? What is this business? Do it? Can I? Oh, the things are. Oh yeah, they're there. So
You need to inspire for that
I
specifically.
just got it. So tell me more about these surges in Morkborg.
Well, they're not so much surges. It's like, oh god, I fucked up this spell. Um,
Oh,
so when a spell backfired, you get a horrible, horrible effect because spells aren't spell slots. Spells are in scrolls.
word.
And
Yeah, I keep meaning to implement scrolls more.
yeah, and if you mess up a scroll, you get a fun, and by fun I mean a terrible effect, like your arm is blown off, or all your teeth fall out, and in their place comes, you know,
Oh,
fingernails out of your gums, or you lose an eyeball, or you
shit.
just die.
Yeah,
Like,
You gotta
you
go
know,
now.
gotta be an
it's
adult. Gotta
it's
have the boots.
really punishing if you fuck up.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess there's a time and a place for that kind of thing. How do I get the fuck out of here? Can I jump? Yeah,
But they
there we
do
go.
have like, but they do have classes that are basically like the fighter, the cleric, basically a wizard, and a rogue.
Yeah. Well, good.
That's all you get.
Yeah, why not? What
But
more do you need? Like,
yeah,
especially
but,
if they're starting out early, they're like a small team of developers. Like,
yeah, but
D&D is like a whole fucking army, and like it's got constantly like people who are just making their own shit up for it. Oh,
well,
does it
that's
still
the
have
thing
water
about
in it?
Morgborg, where Morgborg, like, at like 'cause the art people who did it and the company that did it, they came up with this idea of a fair use license agreement where, as long as you but give us credit that yes, we're using this license, we'll let you totally make whatever under fair use. Just like, yeah, we're totally using this for more board, but other than
Yeah.
that, we'll totally let you do it.
But I mean, D&D can't stop you from homebrewing. In fact, they encourage it.
Yeah, but here's the
Like,
thing,
they don't encourage you to sell things for it, but they definitely do. There's definitely
right?
people who are like, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers I follow regarding D&D content, and what is this place? I don't know. Time to fulfill the 5-dimensional curse. Shana.
Right. The bootstrap paradox.
Yeah, so Bootstrap, what?
The bootstrap
LRA.
paradox.
I don't know about that one. LRA. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. curses?
It's information that doesn't have a reasonable source. It's basically information that loops in time, so there's no original source. Like, okay, in order for you to learn this song,
Yeah.
you have to be a kid.
Right. Well, you have to be an adult. You have to be an adult to
Yeah,
learn the song, but the song is learned from yourself in the past, who learned it from yourself in the future, who learned it from
Would
yourself
make
in the
the
past.
paradox.
Exactly. Yeah. So why is it called bootstrap though? Like, I want to like imagine it has to do with the illusion of pulling oneself
I
up
don't
by
think it
one's
might not be
bootstraps.
called the
but-
bootstrap paradox. I know it's a paradox.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
a time
it's,
travel.
it's
I know
definitely
that.
paradoxical. This is one of my favorite songs of the game. It's just such a fun melody. I'm a sucker for organ grinders. I think it's so romantic. You have a little song in your thing that you twist and you enrich the city with it. They're like medieval DJs.
Nice catch.
Yeah, thanks, right? I'm using this fancy controller. Bottom of the well. Enter. Yep. Someone once told me this was to load things, but I don't know if it's the case here. I think it's just to kind of like make you feel small. We so fucking did this, man. I hate we have to do this bullshit again, but you know, we should be able to do it real good.
Yeah, quicker too.
Let's see. I don't remember exactly where to go, but I do remember that we do be going. Can't go around you. I remember learning that the hard way. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. Sword, attack, jump. Success. Alright. Don't have the Eye of Truth. Don't know how to... I get the Eye of Truth here. That's what this is all about. Okay. So there's that. There's... I need to go over this way, I think, and find the thing I play the song in front of to lower the water.
Yeah, no, go behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, go straight in there.
Shoom.
Oh, I thought I was
Whoa.
shooting them.
Oh, nice. Looks like a party in there.
Yeah, there's a
Look at
wall
this
somewhere
guy.
near you.
He's just
It's open.
He's just grooving. What have you got to say about this Navi?
Okay, so I had to look this up.
Danger
it's
below.
It's the casual loop, a theoretical proposal in which, by means that's really technical. So basically, it basically is self-fulfilling prophecy. It got called the bootstrap paradox because it came from a book called the Bootstrap Tales.
I like knowing where things come from. I don't know if
Mhm.
you've learned that about me yet or not, but I'm a big fan of etymologies. Alright, here's this thing. Bombs, alright, I'll take them. Well, hello there, enemy. Can I walk through? Yes, I can. This place is creepy. You can just walk straight up through some stuff.
Yeah, careful. There's a spot that's going to lead you straight down
I
below.
agree.
I believe it's that straight one
Oh,
right there.
hand of hands. Money hand. Didn't I get, like, all the spiders such that I could get a bigger wallet? Is it too late to get that wallet? Because I am realizing I'm getting these dope-ass 20 rupee things and nowhere to put them. So
Okay,
both of these lead to that place, right? Like,
I look up the
this one either.
exact story this is from. The Bootstrap Paradox comes from Robert Heinlein's story by his Bootstrap published in October 1941.
By his
That's where it's
bootstrap.
name. By Bootstrap. It's actually called the causal loop,
Yeah, because
where there's no discernible cause and effect of how an information or an item came into being. So it's a paradox because, wait, where did it originate from?
oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wait, what
But
did I just
yeah,
I
by
got
Bootstrap
fucking
was the
nuts,
first
didn't I?
technology called
Yeah.
that.
Whoa. Get back to that.
We're learning things together.
I love learning things together.
I like
It's one of my
learning
favorite
things.
things.
I like being not dumb.
Yeah. I like dumb as a word. 'Cause
Ooh, you
it
can get
means
on there
you
now,
cannot
too.
speak. And it's not so much that you're like incapable of language, but I like to think that we use the word dumb so as
Go
to
back,
say
go back.
that-
You missed the spot. You can go in there.
Wait, there's a thing. Dumb is like not like, oh, you're like incapable of speech, but more dumb as in like nothing you say is conveying meaning. Like the things that you're saying are just like gibberish or nonsense. Like it's like
What would
do I
do
need
the
to go
thing?
back?
I don't know. There's a famous quote from a terrible movie: "The ability to speak did not make you intelligent."
Yeah, that's fair. Parrots are a thing. Matt, do I need to go back for something?
There was a wall that you went through that you didn't go through.
Went through that I didn't go through. You talking about the entrance?
No.
God, I wish I wrote my science paper in
Okay.
college about like the bootstrap paradox, but no,
I mean,
I
you
wrote
could
about.
Dude, make one now. This is the beginning.
Right, I'm gonna write a 6-paper
Do it.
college thesis about the
Do it,
Go
dude.
back down. Go back
Do
down
it.
there then.
Do it, record it, and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what content is these days. It took me a minute to realize it, but all video essays are just essays.
Yeah, they really are.
They're just people's research papers that they wrote about bullshit they're interested in. And it suddenly made, like, I really wish I knew about that kind of thing whenever I was in high school, because it would have made it a lot more fun to, like, make content about something. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite enemies in the game, because it's just so damn creepy.
Yeah, use your pea shooter.
Oh, wrong button. To no avail, too. No damage done. I think I have to let them grab me. I wish I could turn on the motion controls on this controller. It's supposed to have them, but I can't seem to get Windows to recognize them.
Oh.
I have to let the creepy hand touch me to lure out the demon. But yeah, this is like...
Yeah, okay,
This was
now,
like a-
now shake it off.
I don't know how to shake it off. Like, what do you do?
Tap A, tap A.
I'm tapping A. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. A. A. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Right? Oh. No!
You can just
Get me
saber
outta
it
here.
normally.
Get out of here. Come on. Alright, so let's see here.
Lunge at it a few times.
Oh. Come on. Shit. Take that. Wait, what? What hurt me?
He did a little earthquake thing.
Oh, is that what it was? Do I have to do it again? Do I have to lure him out again with getting grabbed by one of these things? How to not be grabbed? Oh, come on. Get me out of here. I'm just pushing all the buttons. I don't know how to get out of this thing. Oh, come on now.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, nice. Oh, did it hurt him?
No,
It did. It did hurt him. He ran away. So cool.
it didn't hurt him.
Aw, poops. Why did he run away?
Now get him.
I don't know how to get out. I keep doing this thing, and it's hilarious that he keeps grabbing my head. Damage?
Fire will kill it.
Oh, no.
Fire
doesn't do
kills
any damage.
everything.
Oh, God. This guy is... I'm walking around like, look at those little creepy hands. This is kind of like... Ah, shit.
The more Bork shit.
Maybe. A couple of these. Nope, not again. I have not figured out how to get use of this thing. Oh, yeah, okay. So I guess I gotta get grabbed. What is the button that does it?
Jump. Jump.
I hate
Or
it.
A.
I hate it when this happens. Like, why am I allowed to do this? This is preposterous.
Why
Alright,
won't you
fine.
die?
There we go. Oh, yeah. It's also good to see representation for someone with, like, a curvaceous, amorphous body style.
Get some magic too.
You're a shape. I don't know what shape, but a shape.
Yeah. Yeah, I, too, have the body of a melted candle. Oh, yeah.
I
And
can
really,
see all
that's
the-
what it's all about, right? Oh, wait. Do I get the boots from here, or do I get the boots in the future?
You get the
'Cause this
boots
is-
from here.
Really?
I think
'Cause
he's gonna.
Okay.
I forget get them as adult or not, but you do get them from here somewhere. I think you can get them as a kid. I don't know.
I know you can't use them as a kid. Get out of here. Well, that felt good. I don't really know what
I
else there
think
is
you
to do
can.
here. What? Are you looking it up?
Going from memory.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't remember what other business there is to be done here. I know there's more to be explored and more to do, but to what avail? Because I'm pretty sure you get the boots as an adult.
You have the
in
lens of
Shadow
truth
Temple.
right now.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I need to do things, right?
So let's do it. We can do it now.
But like, what's all this
Hey,
for?
there we go.
Is this just nonsense? Is this just like running around for the sake of having a dungeon?
There's keys somewhere.
Well, there's keys everywhere. Those bats are all over me.
No, not keys.
I know,
Keys.
madam. I'm
I
trying to be a
know.
funny Josh.
Because you're in the
Okay.
keys. This is where the keys are.
All right, here we go. Time to do it intentionally.
Well, never mind. This is...
Mummies hate far. Oh, it didn't kill him. Nope, it releases all the bats. Speak of the devil. Are there... Oh, this cutscene is painfully long. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, there we go. Is there anything in these? I think there's like...
Use the fire again one more time.
I don't have the health or the magic for it, I think. I can try. Hey, it's gonna let me... Nope. Maybe? There we go. Oh, it doesn't hurt the keys. Oh, there's another one. Aha! A key from the keys. Oh, come on. Maybe I should just, like, stop avoiding these people. Deal with my problems. Or just keep avoiding them, whatever. Let's see. Anything in here worth having? Oh! I like the design of these fire keys. I don't really think there's anything else in here for me. I got the key. Killed the key, so I don't really think that doing anything else is going to help. I just choose to leave. Have fun with your anguish, y'all. Weird how the bats just burn indefinitely. Like, it doesn't seem to hurt them at all.
Alright, real quick. I wasn't sure if you guys were real quick.
What? Dane, are you looking at videos?
No, maybe.
Okay. Maybe. Okay, I have a key.
I think it's lens time.
Oh, yeah, well, I need magic for the lens, but... Oh, god damn it.
You have enough.
But to what avail? Like, the lens just gonna tell me that there's these walls that are, like, false. Like this one. Oh,
Do you know the country's last animatronic band is in Barbersville?
I didn't catch the first part of that. What's in Barbersville?
The country's last animatronic band.
Amtronic what now?
Animatronic. Robot band.
Yeah, are you talking about fucking the Rock of Fire explosion?
I'm talking about Billy Bob's.
Yeah, it's
That's about the fire explosion.
It's like a localization of Showbiz Pizza, which is largely...
Yeah, I know. I talked to
business.
somebody at work about that. And,
Yeah, I saw that local musician Corduroy Brown's cousin who works there programmed the band to play one of his songs.
that's great. I hate that mouse with the sweater. I want that
the
thing to die.
cheerleader mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking keyboard player Gorilla looks like Jim Justice, and because he's like uncomfortably obese, and he looks like he's on sedatives. But then there's the bass player who, last time I was there, did not have their face on right. Like there's like a underskeleton, and then there's like the over plastic like characteristic of the creature, right? Like the mask of living, like, you know, that makes it seem like a thing that you can relate to. And it was like not on there okay, and like its nose was up where its eye should be, and its mouth was where its nose pokes out. It was all wrong.
You know, my head canon for that is I think every so often they have to feed the blood of dead children.
Well, that's the premise of Friday Night or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I think they have to like.
Oh no, this again.
It's like, oh, little Timmy turned 10. Cool, we're gonna give little Timmy a special drink.
drink. He just wakes up.
Yeah.
He's like
Get on the
being
pot. Good.
sacrificed.
Get the pepper.
It's like the band is playing, but instead of like whatever bullshit 1950s out of copyright song they're playing, it's instead like some like weird shit like this music that's just like chanting.
Is that a crow over there? Is that the scarecrow?
It's backward Latin. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not backwards. It's not a crow. It's like a fairy. You can play the Song of Storms and get a fairy. Maybe that would be good to have. Do I have a bottle? I do have a bottle. But I've also got a fairy, so I'm gonna just leave it be. I feel like I've spent too much time down here. I don't know what this does.
Billy Bob the man's blood.
I don't know who Billy Bob is. Is Billy
The
Bob the name
bear.
of the gorilla?
Billy Bob the bear, the main
Oh,
bear.
right. Oh, okay. What does the bear do again in the band? Because I remember
Plays
there's
guitar,
the keyboard
apparently.
player.
He played guitar and demands the blood of innocent children.
Yeah. Billy Bob the black metal bear.
Exactly.
I think there's only up to go. There's no other way. Right. Ooh.
Every night you have to sprinkle holy water to keep the animatronics from running
Yeah.
out.
My theory is that a lot of that in the horror genre was designed around the implied importance of holy water. Like, it's like, oh shit, we got all this holy water. What are we gonna do with it? Nobody believes anymore. It's like, well, have you heard of vampires? It's like, what the fuck's a vampire? You know, it's a person from Eastern Europe.
The females are attractive and the males are horrible.
The vampires?
Yeah.
I mean, that's true of of most varieties, honestly. Like, how
Yeah,
many
have you ever seen this ugly
reluctant
female
bisexuals?
vampire? Right. You know what movie, like, one of my
I know
coworkers
where you are.
turned me on to? What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, cool. How do you?
Yeah.
I remember my ex was really into that book series. I don't know anything about it though, so tell me about it as if I'm unaware.
So,
Ooh,
it
look at
basically
that.
shows-
I feel like this is a good thing to have.
You
Yeah.
need to do that
So,
because
it
you
basically
can't go
shot
through
a
the
lot
regular.
like a documentary. It's by T.E. Watiki, who did Thor, Love and
Shit.
Thunder, and, you know, Jojo Rabbit, and all the other goofy, weird
God,
shit.
Look at all these fucking treasure chests.
Right?
Where am I even? I think
So
I'm at
many
that.
treasures.
Okay. Oh, no, not this
Uh-huh.
again.
But yeah, it's basically just about a bunch of, like, vampires, like, living in London and just living their life, and
Have you been back
they
there
have
yet?
beef with, like, a group of werewolves, and it's goofy and silly, and, like,
Word. I like a nice goofy romp.
they're like, damn, I thought we were werewolf, not swearwolf. I swear to God, if you say that again, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Is that a quote?
Yeah, that's an actual quote from the movie.
Nice.
Because there's this scene where, like, the vampire and the werewolf are out at night, and they're just screwing with each other.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, we're werewolves, not swearwolves.
Nice. Hey, small key. Alright, I've got 2 keys, no doors to open them with.
You'll find a door.
Let's see here. Yep, there's the entrance. There's this bullshit, but I feel like we've done
Go
it
in there.
here. I feel like we've exploited
Yeah,
this.
go see what the middle does. See what the middle does. Go down the very middle.
Oh, there's already. It's
Wait,
where I
wait,
played
wait.
the
No,
song.
not
I
there,
played the
not
song
there.
for the thing. You mean down
Not
here?
No, not there.
What are you talking about? The middle?
I meant to try to go down there, but not now. Not now. Just unlock a door first. I think we should go there.
Killing that thing's gonna do really good. Ooh, familiar. I remember all these skulls on the walls. I guess the Skulltula is a reward here. Oh, floating! How nice that these things contain the... Oh, they don't actually contain rupee or hearts, do they? Maybe they do.
Rubis.
Rubis. Yeah, I remember there was like this book that was basically talking about how like a lot of like horror monsters and stuff like Dracula and werewolves and stuff were based off of like Eastern European stereotypes to discourage people from trusting immigrants.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, right. Why is our white nationalist founded nation got white nationalism all through it? Why has it got all these facets of it that just kind of harken back to the fact that fascism is the foundation of society that we live in. Not that it should be, but seems to be the case. Oh, look, there's a hole over here. I wonder if that leads to anywhere useful. I think we came up from there earlier.
Where?
Yeah, we did come up from there earlier. Let's see. There's that. Here's an intersection leading to that business, which we've done.
Oh, the window.
I feel like there's definitely a resolving action that this place will have. Like a thing that... I've already done all this. This place is solved. So I feel like it's all out here now. Wait.
Wait,
have I done
yeah,
that?
what's that? What's that?
Is that the beginning? I think that's the beginning. Yeah, this definitely is the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So that
We can move
orients
on.
me on the map at least. So at least I know that I'm up there, and that means to the right, there's a treasure chest. Right?
Yes.
How to get? We've opened it already. Wait, maybe that's not the way we are. Maybe I'm confused. I think I am. Oh, bottles. Oh, deja vu. Okay. I'm just gonna walk around. Been in there. Been around the world. Seen a million faces. Rocked like 3 of them. That's a Bon Jovi lyric. Whoop. That old song and dance, huh? And here. Yep, there's this place. Yep. Oh, there's a hole over here. Have I crawled through this hole yet? I don't remember crawling
Go back.
through this hole.
There was also something you missed.
Did I miss it? Did I,
I
though?
thought I saw something just now. Yeah. Oh, see
it's a
the
hole.
Yeah, what's down there?
It leads to the same thing that everything going down leads to.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's just gonna take me to those re-deads. Which I feel is like almost a slur. Oh hey, I have a key, and there's a door with a lock. Match made in heaven. Ooh, babamba. Shoop. Feels good. No! Oh, it makes me sad.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad
I'm
we're laughing.
here because I need to be up kind of early.
Oh, you're bailing? That's cool. I did start later than I should have. It's cool. But go ahead and do your thing, homie. We'll trek on, and then maybe next time we do this, I'll actually have some progress that's different than what we've already done.
Well, if I didn't have to be up tomorrow to take my brother somewhere, I wouldn't worry about it. But
Oh,
I
word,
have
yeah.
to be up in the morning.
It's okay. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. You go ahead
Oh,
and have
good
your good
pleasure.
rest.
Yeah, rest well.
Me and Matt will trek onward.
Yeah, y'all have fun.
Yeah. What did Zelda ever do that was so legendary? I guess she did have that adventure in Zelda 2.5, was it? No, it was like the CDI Zeldas.
Yeah, Zelda, the CDI version.
I don't
Oh
know
my
what
God.
number that was, though.
Yeah, I don't think it was a number.
One of these days, I want to play Adventures of Link. I've never really got very far in that, and I feel like, one, that game would be really easy to do a HD remake of. Like, just sprite updating with HD graphics, and just keep all the mechanics the same, but just, like, render it into an HD sprite. I feel like that'd be really easy to do. But in addition to that, I just haven't ever played that game. And it's like a proper RPG. Like, you have hit points and stuff, and there's like more platforming. I forget what I'm doing. Oh, right, I was going back to that other place. Over here. Have you ever played that game much?
What is it again? What game?
Zelda 2 Adventures of Link.
No.
It's different. It's very different. It's a big departure from Zelda 1. Because Zelda 1 is like that top-down like what became the 16-bit. Oh, come on, another one of these.
This is the one where we fell. Remember?
Yeah, but I gotta throw the.
Also use the Eye of Truth after.
Oh, okay. Oops.
You just have to friggin'
No! Oh,
it's
it
okay, we
hurts.
can try one more time.
It hurts.
Make sure you equip, boomerang them next time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, just auto lock and boomerang them. Just get rid of them quickly because they are annoying.
Yeah, they are. Keys are definitely annoying.
They can kiss my arse.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda 2. Yeah, I hear it's like a very different kind of.
I've seen it. It's jank as fuck.
I mean, it's jank, like not dank, but jank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like a side scroller, right? Like it's got like RPG Maker feels almost. I don't know. I think there might be
Yeah, we
some
need to
fun
find
to
the
it.
little the hole.
Yeah, have you ever played fucking Legend of Zelda 1?
Yes.
Like I've played it only briefly. I feel like I can only stomach it for
Not
so
fair.
long. Like the graphics are just so unsightly. Like I feel like I understand how Lucas feels whenever he says that like it hurts him to watch me play like 8-bit games.
Yeah. Well, that's what he's used to.
Ah,
He's
god
used to-
damn it, not
God damn it,
again. Sure do love a good trap. Yup. I love trap. It's just taxing my time.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Always edited. Oh.
Yep. I like that they're wearing the mask. It'd be really funny if they got all Jim Carrey'd out when they did that. I don't know. Do you have any interest in playing the Link's Awakening remake? Did you ever play that game? I feel like you played that game on like the.
Yeah.
I thought we played that game on the Nintendo 64 cartridge adapter. Like I remember having it for the Game Boy Color, and I remember bringing it over to your house. And when you lived in South, like that oh man, I wish there was a name to describe what that house was. It was the house.
I know
where
which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's on Kate's Drive. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one, I guess. Which I guess is probably not great that we give people your old address, but whatever. Nobody's watching this. But yeah, it's like
we can edit this out.
oh
when we-
yeah, I forget about that. We're supposed to be editing these now. Let's watch out for the hole in the ground. Whew.
There we go. Now, put it back on when we come up here, because watch out for the holes in the ground.
Yeah, right. Shadow temple. More like hole in the ground temple. Tempo. You have to. Yeah, I want to play Necrodancer real bad. But yeah, the like, Link's Awakening remake. They like redid it in like a tilt shift style, and it's
Yeah,
cute.
remember.
Oh yeah, we gotta use the boomerang rang. I need these hearts too.
There we go. Nope. Magic. You got it.
But yeah, in reference to the GDQ thing, because this is going to date this, because we're talking about current events, but whatever, we've been doing that the whole time. In the GDQ thing, whenever they had, like, all of the... Oh, shit. God damn it. They had all the people who were chatting in the Twitch chat, like, appear in the game. Like, how did they send information from the internet in real time to the N64?
We could do that, too.
Like, do you have any idea about that?
No.
Because, like, that is magic. Like, the Nintendo 64 does not have internet capability. Like, how did they... Shamalama. I need some
Yes,
ammo.
NES did.
Well, fair, but you know what I mean, right? Like, oh, come on, what a waste. I guess it's all in the name of getting these Skulltulas, which ultimately
Yes,
will
NES
have
did
nice
because it
things.
was via satellite. And
Like, are you talking about the Famicom?
yeah, it's a Teleview.
Yeah, but not everybody had that.
Oh
Like,
no, that was
there's-
it was limited. It
there's
didn't last
nothing else
too
in
terribly
here.
long.
Okay, so back to this. Now we get to do it again. I hope the bats don't respawn. They do! Arrgh! That's worth it, whatever. I'm happy about it this time.
Yeah, fuck those bats.
Whew. Whoa. Oh, shit. Avoid. Ah, no. I'm frozen
Whoa.
in air, afraid. Ooh. For some reason, I was just imagining Link moonwalking for some reason. It's very out of character, but seems like a good time. What? You can give me some bullshit advice? Well, that's never useful. Hey! We put this bullshit mechanic in the game. Use it!
Okay, now
There's like 2 chests left.
behind you.
Behind me?
Yes, and go right.
I just can't.
Not in there. Not in there. Go. Yeah, go straight. And once we reach out, no, not in there. Go straight. And to the right. There's our hole.
I've done been in this hole.
No, I'm talking about the ones. Do you not see the one straight ahead?
This one?
Yeah, that's the one we're trying to go to. Remember?
No, we finished it. We got the thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we fell down. Did we go to the door though?
Yeah. The door.
Okay, sorry, I'm.
No, it's okay. The door led to this place. Remember, I had to fight the like, and I need to re-equip.
Oh
my
yeah,
shield.
there's something straight behind you. By the way.
Yeah, it's the center room.
No, it was a hidden room.
This one?
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, never mind.
The center room we've been dealing with. Oh. Maybe one of these drop downs don't lead to the zombies or whatever. Maybe one of them leads somewhere else. Because there's
Yeah,
still.
but the middle one. Try the middle.
Alright.
We never went down this one yet.
It just leads to these rupees that are on top of this thing.
Hey, Monday.
Manet. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest down here. Ba-bomba. Okay, now I'm gonna get the fucking
Finally.
compass. Like anyone needs the compass.
You already have the compass.
No, I mean the treasure map. Dungeon map. Alright. Alright.
Got the map
Completely
now.
Useless. It's completely useless. I think I've gone down all these, right? I need some fucking hearts, though.
Yeah, you've been back here, but is that all? That's all is back here, right?
Yeah, it'd be cool if there was like, oh, hey, I could get that fairy.
Yeah, use the eye of truth. Nothing. Okay.
I think it's the Song of Storms, right?
Yeah. Scarecrow.
Fine, I'm gonna look it up.
Do.
I mean, I can hear it in my head. It's just that where they've changed all the buttons around, I cannot imagine it right now. Like, there was like a pattern to the way it used to be. And it's not that way anymore. It's the... Is it the Song of Storms?
Yes.
Okay, LRA.
Okay, man.
Maybe it's the Song of Time.
Yeah.
I know that's not the Song of Time. Oh, so did I tell you that I was watching a Did You Know Gaming about Zelda, and they were talking about how they basically modeled Link's character design off of Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's funny.
Maybe it's the Song of Time. YLR, YLR. Nothing. Still not working. I give up. It's not worth it. It's killing me. I feel like it's something silly. Like something that shouldn't normally be done down here. I've been over here. Don't think I have, but I don't think there's anything useful over here. So I'm just gonna skip it.
There is.
There's something useful?
Yeah, if we've been there, yeah. If we haven't been there, then yes, there is.
Okay, I like your logic. Put it down. Nice. I don't know what made this grass have hearts in it, but... It's a lowly bomb. I think this is a
Let's get
place
some
you
more
fall
hearts.
down from. Yeah. Yeah, the grass just kind of has what you need. Like if you need weaponry, or if you need, like, not weaponry, but ammunition. Providence from the land. Alright, I'm good.
Let's just keep getting some because it keeps respawning. I think.
I mean, you can farm, but I'm full of hearts now.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see we were full. Good.
Like, oh, this blade of grass has a bottle of magic in it. It's like, why is no one else cutting grass? Why are not, like, lawn care professionals, like, the highest of classes? Ooh,
This
there's like a middle.
motherfucker
that?
knows how to cut it in a way to where the glass just falls out of the grass. He doesn't slice it. He doesn't cut it. He doesn't get. He doesn't bleed. You know.
Yeah, it's true. He's got a way. He's trained with the sword. Bad with the blade. Ooh, man, I'm... weirdly uncomfortable. What to do? Don't have any keys. There was that weird middle area. Which I think there's still like Okay. Have I been in here?
Yeah, but we need to go in here.
Oh, do we? Alright, let's try it. See what happens. Oop, oop. Hello. Oops.
You can walk past if you want, but let's just kill it.
But how did that not kill you? I done did it. Yeah, this is the first thing I did in his place.
Never mind.
Yeah, right. Can I walk by it? Great.
Yeah,
Let me do
you
it,
can.
please.
You
Let me
can.
just- Nope, can't.
No, keep going. Yeah, now go.
Alright. Had to glitch through the wall or some shit.
Damage boost. No.
Turn around. Look at the fucking thing. Here we go. So yeah, there's something... Okay. So if I'm here, then that means that there's... Huh. It's like right over there. It's this way.
Use your ball thingy. Your eye thingy. See if it's down there. Go back down. See if there's like a hole down there that we missed.
I don't think so.
Nope. Never mind.
That grate is real distracting. How do you even get down there? Oh, this old song and dance. Let's see, view. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that leads to that
Perhaps
place.
lead to that, yeah. So
Need
let's
to go there. Well, I feel like we've been down this one too. Wait, did I
That's
just
where
look
we
at this
just came
one?
from.
It's
That's where we just came
disorienting.
from.
I'm just so disoriented. All right, so this is this
Good
room.
straight.
Oh, shit, okay. So there's this hole, which... Nothing down here. This was purely a place to indicate that we... And so, like, over here,
Yeah, we
I
already
think-
did the thing that we're supposed to there.
So, let's see, this is thing. Bloody hell. Kill you so dead. Good. What does it say, Navi? Look out from above. Of course. So it says that there's a chest over here, but there's only a hole. Like there's no... Oh, wait. I remember now. Gotta blow up the schmutz to get not a damn thing.
Flip
Yep.
the schmutz to get a bunch of nuts, eh?
Yeah, a bunch of nuts. Schmutz to nuts. Our new schmutz to
Which
nuts conversion
schmutz to
program.
nuts?
Yeah. Let's see, nothing useful there. So the treasure chest that's left is there's one on the second level and one on this level, but like to the southeast. So we're the southernmost part now where we came in. And then there's like over this away somehow. Which I guess you might... Wait! Is there a secret door back there? No way there's a secret door. Wait a minute. So there's another one there too, right? Like that's... It's screwy. I feel like these things are completely inconsequential though. Get wrecked. So
Behind
this
you.
place. This place, right? Yeah, it says there's a treasure chest in this place. Haha, secret one. And it's some bullshit too, as I recall. Oh, great. Just what I needed. 200
Whoa.
rupees I can't
Holy
possibly
shit.
have.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, I wonder if that regenerates after you come back or something.
Right.
No, I don't think it does.
Still. Let's see if we can farm some rupees.
No, the treasure chest went away. Like, it showed the treasure chest on the map. So that's the only treasure chest that's left, right? So it's like... Let me look at the map. Okay, so we're gonna look at basement. It's in the center. It's in the center with these things. What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's not where we are right now.
No, it's not. It's in the middle of that room with the hand. But it's weird that it's like all low. The frustrating thing is it's like I feel like I need to get it just because it's like, oh wait. Oh yeah, what did we learn before? Whenever you see an orifice, you can blow it up. And it's some bullshit. Hey, we got the bomb chew. Those are only
No,
marginally useful.
go into the middle spot. We can blow up some shit.
What do you
Not
mean?
here, like in the middle room.
What are we gonna blow up in there? This place is tapped. There's nothing else of quality here. Like
Yes,
there's no
there
more
is.
chests. I don't know what that third item is on the map here. I guess it's the boss key we don't have. Because there's no boss to this place.
Yeah, go into the middle. Oh, to see, look, there's another heap over there behind you.
Heap? Over there?
Maybe, but
Those aren't big enough. The heaps that you can blow up have like a wound on them almost. I think we're done.
okay.
I am
What
done.
about the one behind you?
The what?
The one behind you.
One?
Oh no, it was just the same. It was the same size. It wasn't big enough. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
they don't have the weird wound on them. Alright, I think we've done all that we can do in this place. Now we need to go become an adult and fly away. Back to being an adult. Prelude of Light. A-Y-A-Y-X-A. How to choose it. A-Y-A-Y-X-A. Shamalama. La 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 la. Oh yeah. All right. Oop. Such King Arthur shit right here. Closed his little eyes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of this game, you know? I think this was like a needed... man, imagine whenever they fucking hack this shit. But do they even need to? Because they've so thoroughly hacked the N64 version. It's like they've got the source code, right? What?
Basically.
Like, I feel like hacks are going to be aplenty. Alright, now we need to go to the place. How does it go again? I'm so not remembering these. Y, X, Y, Y, L, X, Y, R. X, X, Y, L, L, X, Y, R. There we go. Creeping. Creeping in, I'm creeping in, I'm creeping. Let's see if these are still lit from... Nope, not still lit from all those years ago. Gonna have to light them again. Not map, but gear. Out of magic. Do I have any potions, maybe? Items. Nothing to replenish magic. Great. Well, is there any of them lit? No. Lame. Is there any
We can
grass I
find
can
it.
cut? Can I cut these grasses?
Not though.
Oh boy.
We'll find something.
We got pose. Not right now, old man.
Kill it.
I've
Or
got
none of those. Yeah.
I've got grass to cut. I'm gonna also, while I'm in the neighborhood, I'm gonna swing by the danged old, what do you call it? The Sculptula house to see if I can get that adult wallet. Still no magic. Hey, curse has been broken. Here's a reward for you. Adult's wallet. So, like, whenever I'm going over these edits later, curse has been broken. A reward for you. Ooh, the Shard of Agony. Yeah, when there's secrets nearby, it vibrates.
Yeah, talk to some people.
Where's it been broken? Giant's wallet. Hot damn. Where was that when I needed it? It'll be full soon enough. I think that's about as good as you can do, isn't it?
We got 2 more to unlock.
Yeah, I don't think there's a wallet bigger than the Giant's wallet.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. But yeah, do you think whenever I should do redubs of the things that people said that I couldn't read because Dane was talking? X, Y, Y, L, X, Y, R. I love the looming strings. But yeah, there was a darkness to the Nintendo 64 era. It's because it was the 90s. And in the 90s, even though I think this was like, what, 98?
This is the largest wall, I guess.
96 maybe?
Hey, we can come back here.
Can? Oh, god damn it.
We need magic
I
somewhere.
thought I'd gotten it already. I got distracted. Maybe killing a Poe will give me magic.
Yeah. Turn away from it.
Oh,
Now
I like
get
the
it.
boo. Give it to me. Yes. I'm gonna drink it. Nothing. Come on.
Healed health.
Huh?
Did it heal your health?
No, it didn't do shit. Like it's oh, I guess I can pull these open. And like
There you go.
I done did it.
Yeah, this is where we can find magic, though.
Oh really? Is this a fairy fountain? Oh hey. It's like actual fairies. I'll take it.
Cool, at least we got one.
1 heart replenished. Let's see. Items. Babombas. This thing. Alright. Have I already got the long shot?
We got that in the water temple.
I know we got the hook shot in the water temple. Or did
No,
we?
that's where we get the long shot.
Oh, okay, cool. Still no magic. No. Maybe this grass will help. Oh, have I been up there since to race Dompe? Oh, hey, magic. Sweet.
There, now we're good. He's warped back up.
Hang on, I want to see if I can race Dompe.
Oh yeah, if you move that.
Sick. I thought something else was here, but I'm glad that was the case. All right, now to do the song. Sha na 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 na. Oh wait, the whole point of fucking coming here. Okay. Now that we've got the long shot, we can pull ourselves over.
See, now we can go through here.
Yep. Ah, ain't that the way? Alright, gotta get
Okay,
that
now we can use the
Eye of Truth. Back. I mean, couldn't you technically do this without the Eye of Truth?
If you knew where you were going, yes, speedrunners do it.
Really? I'm
Yes.
gonna have to fight this redhead on the back. Oh, hello. Keys kebabs. Oh, cool. Whoa, it's like the thing is trapped in there. Oh yeah, everybody loves a dungeon
Oh, but
map.
look at the magic.
I know, right? It like hovered over top of it. How to get it?
Yeah, you just have to get up on top. You can run into it, and
It disappeared.
you got it.
Nope, didn't get it.
Or at least it might have disappeared.
It disappeared. Magic's still hella low. Sure. Yep. We know all about the imperial history of the Hyrule family, whatever. Yep. Hidden in the darkness, tricks if you will. Yep, huh? Is this the way I need to go? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, hello, old friend. We meet again. I forget how you get out of this. I don't think I ever do. Come on.
Here we go. Just lunge at it when it comes down.
Hey. Come on, let me out. Come on. Ah. Oh, you can hit the hands. Ooh, earthquake attack. You're right. Ooh, it gives me little hearts. Nice.
The hands come back though.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some magic too.
Look at him twitching. It's the underbite and the lack of lips. There's a D&D character named Menace that reminds me of that guy. I don't know if it's pronounced Menace or Mayonnaise or whatever, but it's M-A-N-E-S. It's the hover boots.
There we go.
Those are pretty stylish. They have a collar on them. It's like a polo shirt, but boots. This game's big into collars. Alright. Not really much else to be gained from this place. I think I've gone into all the rooms. Because the map seems to reflect that I have. So let's just get out of here.
No, you still need to look around that place. There's still more stuff.
Is there? It says we've gone into all the rooms. If you look at the map, it says that all the rooms have been activated. Oh.
Well, we need to find where the big key is.
Well, the big key is later in the dungeon.
We have everything else.
Oh, we've only just begun.
No, don't say that. I'm getting tired.
Oh, really? Do you want to stop?
No, we just need the hover boots to move on.
We have the hover boots. I don't know. I kind of feel like you probably need the lens of truth. Like, I don't know that you'd be able to do this. Like, there are things you wouldn't be able to do without it, even if you knew the right answers.
There we go.
Let's equip the Hoover boots. Gear. Hoover boots. Big innovation in this game, putting the hover boots as a tap item. Oh wait, wrong ones. Yeah, wrong menu. Great, here I'm on a roll. Hover boots. There we go. Wait. Hover. And just happens to have ice physics. They're really getting their mileage out of those ice physics. I think you might run a little bit faster with these on.
No,
No?
you don't.
Do
Eye
need
of
to get a
Truth,
fairy
Con.
there, but I don't need one. Oh wait, I need the Eye of Truth. Gear.
Oof.
Is there any purpose to this place? It says that there's like some this Eye of Truth. Not helping anybody. Come on, let go of me.
Dash A to get my last. Now to get the other one.
Nice.
Full magic.
Go somewhere else with that. Man.
Oh my god. We already collected the compass. What the fuck?
No, we collected the compass for the well. This is the Shadow Temple, which is a lot like the well, but you know, a different place, a different map.
Come on. Did we miss the spot back there? Yeah, we missed the spot back there.
Okay, we can go back and check it out.
Other side.
That's the entrance.
Oh, okay. This is the entrance to the whole thing.
I think we maybe need to blow up that wall.
I think you're right.
That's why he's there, to give me the bombs. Yeah, we need a key we don't have. And that's why we go over here to collect all these things. Okay. Time to not have those boots on. Shoot 'em doo-doo-doo.
No, now we just need to get the ones above. Don't go down there.
What does it say?
It's troll.
A ferry to the other world. Okay.
Troll.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about. I need the hook shot.
No, we just need to go up there because there's stuff up there too. We did a couple more up there. Once we
Come on. Come on.
see if I just let you jump up there.
No, I have to use the hook shot.
No, you need the hook shot.
That's why the hook shot thing's there. Hey, there it goes.
There's the key.
These skeleton things are a little weird, though. Like, it is kind of hard to, like, spatially figure it out. So should I go back and unlock the door, or should I go to the...
Yes, you should. That's the last part.
It's not the last part. There's more parts to it, but...
No, I mean, that's the last little spot we need to go to before we get the big key.
Oh, okay. You mean on this, like, part of the dungeon, yeah. Let's see what it has for us. Just keep it moving. I feel like this is the pout.
Here we go.
Yeah, I feel like this is a path forward. Like, this is leading me further in the dungeon. Maybe I should have taken that ferry? I don't know. I don't know how the paths might intersect.
This is good.
Oh, it's relentless.
Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, we're getting to the end.
Yeah, this is where you start fighting more of those skulls. How come it's not doing the battle music? Oh shit, dude's fucking me up.
Lunge.
You have to pick your moments.
There we go.
Hey, I could really use a heart right now. What was it? Nice. Wait, it didn't give me all the hearts. How weird.
That was a weird.
Alright, let's scope out the situation. Or just, you know, run to one. I think I'm
Did
gonna
we
need
just miss the
the
spawn?
lens of truth for this. Need a key that I'm gonna be able to get from over here. Take these off.
Yes.
I love this little ditty. Doo 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 doo. Oh, it's inside of them.
Now you got to get rid of, delete that final. I said delete.
Oops, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to.
At least it didn't throw you off the side of the cliff.
Yeah, there's always that. Yeah. Yes, this is where we mash our potatoes. Like, why is this here? Whose idea was this? To what end? I do like the boss monster justification. That the whole point of evil dungeons is for heroes to come die there.
Oh,
Oh boy, what does it say? One with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella, protects them against the... Oh, okay, got it. Gotta use the Eye of Truth. Stone umbrella.
oh, you can go up there too.
Nope.
No, do it from the other end. Other end, or you're gonna fall.
Curses.
See what I mean? It's gonna come down and hit you before you get over there.
I hear a Sculptula.
Yeah, it's to the left. I don't know how to get in there right now. Oh, it's in there, okay. Oh, shot. Or a long shot.
Hey Luke, can you take him out?
Get that key.
Arrows.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Minimally useful. Guess I
Go
need
back,
to-
go back, go back, go back. You missed a spot.
Mhm.
In that spot you just were, go back.
The spot I just was over here?
Yeah, okay. Okay, just making sure we're good now. Yeah, we can use that to get up there. We need to go up there.
Oh yeah. No,
Okay, we got it.
it.
Perfect.
Oh, oops. Okay. Now we gotta equip the boots. The boots that let me glide. Okay. Can I just like go for it? There's no negative consequences. Good. There we go. It's one of two treasure chests. And there's the other one.
Please be the thing.
Yay!
Yay.
Alright. Now we can traverse this land.
Yeah, there we go.
I imagine this would be really tricky if you didn't have the Eye of Truth. I'd throw bombs at it. boots. Oh no. They look like the dude from Slipknot. Fucking.
Corey Taylor.
Yeah. Or whatever his Slipknot persona is. He's got like a number, I think, that he goes by in that band. Also, doesn't that just like not kill them? It just like knocks them down. Oh, there's a... Yep. Ain't that just the way? Where am
Be
I?
on the
Floating in
ceiling.
the air?
Above on the ceiling. Look on the ceiling.
Platform. There's not one on the ceiling. Oh, there's on the wall there.
No.
There we go.
See, I told you.
You did tell me. Okay, not yet.
One more.
Is there one more? Where's that? I don't think it's right there.
Where is it?
I don't know. Maybe I need to kill all the redeads. Oh, there it is. But I did need to kill all the redeads. Well, I guess this giant wallet's paying off. Yeah, so I gotta like trajectory this one. You gotta have the... What? Come on.
Close. Try it again.
What is... Just walking through these spikes right now? Maybe I'm supposed to use the hover boots about it.
Let's do that.
There we go. Okay. Kind of remember this place. Oh yeah, there's a thing back here. Nice. Oh no. Like, what if I just like played this like live playthrough on Twitch and I just commented on it while it was playing as if I were able to respond. People probably wouldn't appreciate that too much. They want you to be able to talk to them.
Yeah, people don't care too much for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think about ways of being engaging. I was watching the Rubber Ross Twitch the other day because he does those whenever, like, that's kind of like the model that I'm trying to like figure out, you know, where he just does live streams, and people watch the live streams, he engages with them, and then he edits them down for YouTube. And
Yeah, you can put a bomb in the middle of that thing too.
can I? At the end of the Twitch, he did what was called a raid. Have you ever heard of a raid?
Behind you. See that? There's like a pot right there behind you. You can throw it in.
Oh hey, shoot! Ah, come on.
Oh, you literally missed.
But he just basically like dumped us into somebody else's YouTube channel or Twitch channel whenever he was done with his, and they just got like a huge injection of people from, like he had like 3,000 people watching him draw. Hey, whoa! Very destructive key. I like it. It breaks up the monotony of opening chests. I'm glad there's not a chest in there.
Wait, is that all that was in there?
Yeah, there's no more treasure chests in there. Now I can
Go
use
back.
the key to go over here.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, we are in the right place.
But the person he dumped us into, the person who was doing Twitch stuff was named Bow, I think. Oh, the Lost Wind Temple parts. Oh, yeah. Nice. Wait. Resist. Gear.
Use the hover boots.
I'm gonna use the iron boots. So the
Oh,
wind
that-
won't blow me. Ah, come on. The little noises as he's like in his attack phase doing his little dance. It's like burn, 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 burn. Okay, is there a thing? Nope, gotta switch to the hover boots. Just new boot goofing. Oh,
Okay there, Mr. Dangle.
Mr. Scronkle.
You don't have the boots on. Now you do.
Shoot.
Oh, I barely made it. Go forward.
I feel like there's something I need to be seeing that I'm not seeing. Gear,
Do it.
items.
Do the iron. I mean, not the iron, but yeah, let's go forward.
There we go. What kind of arcane bullshit is this? Okay, gotta switch to the irony one, or the light ones. Oop. Oh no, it didn't work
Oh.
out.
What
I
was
went
that
too
about?
far. I went too far. I didn't have the lens on when I needed to, and it ended up moving me to where I was running into the wall and not the place where the wall was fake. Gotta kill this spider again. It's the waiting that's the hardest part. As Tom Petty once said. Okay. Wait for it to stop. Get my run on. Get my boots on. Ooh, my apologies. Okay. Gotta click on the lens of truth. Put on the light boots and go. Oh, God! Shh. I thought I did it, but it didn't. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay. Shoo. Sure is stressful. Walking is how frustrated I feel right now. I'm just kind of like, oh God, trudging along. Ay, Dios mío. You have to use your ears. With this view. Click on the viewer. Why is it following me? Come on. Go. Yeah, I think the wind just blows you in there.
Yeah. That just
Come
saved you, and you're dead though.
Yeah, I'm dead. It was a good run. But
No,
wait.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I've
We're
got
at the
another one
page.
too. Where was I? Oh yeah, being choked.
I love that it just goes through us when that happens, so it
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
really
actually
fun.
helps.
I get all excited whenever the sparklies revealing the treasure chest are big. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a big old chest, and no, it's like a 5 rupee chest or some bullshit. It's a key for the door we're looking at. Nope, not even.
Oh, is there a mound over there you can break?
If only. Doesn't look like it.
Right there, behind you. Use a bomb.
Oh wait, you're right. It's got this little crevasse. Items. Babamba.
The bomba.
Click, drop, run. And then we've got to switch back to the items to use the Eye of Truth. Activate, and there it is. Like, I remember this game making me feel like I was fucking smart, you know? Like, I used to do this shit and be like, oh yeah.
But then you
Oh,
gotta,
hey, this is the place that the other place was gonna lead me to.
think about someone actually made this in the first place, so they gotta have some sort of fucking crazy, insane mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a science to game design. Did you
I
know
know, I'm
there's
kidding.
that crash course on game design? I've been
Okay,
meaning to
now
watch
what are we
it.
doing?
I think if I knew the Scarecrow song, I'd be able to get up there. But I don't remember what I set the Scarecrow song to. Do you?
No.
I think I need to ring the bells. Some kind of way.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh. Nice. I hear one. Oh, I remember this place. A lot of good this is doing me, though. Oh, no. Come on. That's some bullshit. Oh, I hate it. Oh, oh, that's the worst. That's bad. Is it an invisible spider? Is that what it is? Can I at least have that? Can I at least have like an invisible no? Okay, fine. Ugh, brutal. Now I gotta do all that bullshit again. At least I don't have to get the doors unlocked, but jeez. I can't believe that fucking boulder respawned. Why would I want to go back here? Like, what does this place have for me? Glad I didn't come down here earlier, though. At least this wall didn't respawn. Jeez. Waiting. Hey. Nice. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, at least I got past it. Okay, gotta have the Hoover boots. Gotta watch out for the hand of death. This would be a good time to fight that guy, because I could carry so much more money. Not have to fight the skeleton. Oh no. How far back are they going to take me? You learn to love it. You gotta love the hustle. I just realized they put an anus on these. Oh, that's the spinneret, which is a very poetic way of describing the little web butthole. That's what they put a butthole on these spiders. I remember learning the timing of this, that you could just like, if you ran straight through it, you'd be able to clear it with no problem. I don't have to fight you. Creepy noise. Okay, let's get this going again. Much like this game, like if you know where you're going and what you have is what you have, it's not hard to clear the puzzles. But getting through them the first time is often a bit of a scratcher. And then after that, it's like, not that bad. I'm like real stoked I don't have to worry about this shit anymore. I'm pretty sure I can just hook shot my way up here, right? Yeah, look, it activated it. Nice. Hop, skip, and jump. Alright, this fucking dance again. Okay. Yep. So, funny story, Matthew. Apparently, whenever you pull that boulder, remember we had that, what do you call it? That square, that cube that we were pulling out of the way to climb up those ladders? Well, that leads to the place that you come down from whenever it was saying down below leads to the ferry. And then whenever I went down again, the fucking cube respawned. So I had to go all the way back through the dungeon again. Can you believe it? I mean, I can believe it. That's what I was saying. You gotta learn to love the grind, right? Like that's what the game truly is, isn't it? Like the game is the mechanics that we are grinding in. This door's open. Why don't I go in this door? I bet this is what I needed to do.
Yes.
What have we got to say, Navi? I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have the sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Uh-huh. Okay. Isn't there like a speedrun version of this game with the iron boots on?
Not to my knowledge.
Could have sworn that was like a thing. Is there like a hoojama? What's it? Anything? Oh, hey. Oop. Hey, stuff I didn't really need.
What else is there?
Can't really blow that up. There's a fairy, I think. Which, I'm full on fairies, I believe. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I could do with more bottles, but I forget how to get those, honestly. Let's see. 1, 2, oop. I don't think I need any of that stuff. Okay, back to where we were. Finally. The fairy room. Oh, we have to put it there. But yeah, you moved this, and then whenever you climbed up the ladder that's above it, and you went up to the next place, it loads the room with the 2 rotating fucking Grim Reapers. And then the room here returns to its original state, which means you can't come back. You have to go back around, and it's irksome.
I hear a go to her.
Yeah, me too. I don't know how to get to it or where it is. Shamalama? Climb? There we go. Let's see. Give it the old first-person perspective. Oh, yep, we gotta have the Scarecrow song to get to it. No other way about it. Oh, gotta go over here and play the royal family song to set about the motion on the ocean.
Maybe you can hookshot it from a distance.
No, because you have to summon the Scarecrow, then you hookshot it. Oh, I never noticed that part before. That's cool.
No, you can hit it with the hookshot, then get it from that distance if you... no, you can't right now. Dang.
No. It won't let me. It wants me to know the Scarecrow song. Whoa. I think I can just, like, wait you out, right? Like, we don't have to fight, homie. Like, we can be friends. Oh, boy.
As soon as it goes to attack, you're gonna attack it. And hit it before it hits you. See, like that.
Okay, we need to get off the ship. Get off the ship. I would be so fucking heated if that killed me. They give you such short notice. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, they're fucking clever. Oh, there's a door.
Yeah, we also need the Eye of Truth to get across.
Do we? What are we gonna do with the Eye of Truth?
See a path. Oh wait, it's not there. We need something else. Never mind.
Yeah, I think we, like, make some weird-ass rainbow bridge or something. Hey! I mean, I don't know, man. Are you getting tired, Matt? Do you want to take a break?
No.
We're not too far from the end.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Make so much fucking money. Maybe. Are these the ones that have money? Oh wait, I need to not... Okay. Equipment. Hookshot. There we go.
And also, Den's fire.
Yeah, those little ones turn into big ones if you fuck around too long. And they multiply that way. I think I'm just gonna avoid them. 'Cause those motherfuckers didn't give me...
Try Den's fire, see what happens.
Well, it's behind a wall. Not now. Is there? Okay, there's some...
You can still get it behind the wall, but it's okay.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh boy. This shit again. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, you don't have the charge shot yet?
Guess not. I thought I did. Maybe I've not talked to the witch at the top of the magic. Or maybe I can't do it while I have the Eye of Truth going. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was while I had the Eye of Truth going. Key? Hey,
Finally.
it's a small key. Shoo. Feeling rough. Should put this thing on, though. So as to not fuck my shit up. Don't really need those, but okay. Alright. Just gonna avoid these guys. Can't see me. I feel like they have line of sight. Oh, remember this dance? These keys are gonna kill me, I know it. Oh hey, it's even got one of these. Whoever's idea it was to allow you to use the hook shot to get that thing back to you, I am thankful. Well, that one didn't work. That one didn't work either. Really gotta line it up. Nice. Didn't work. Didn't work. This is why I didn't get the athletic scholarship. Hey, success.
That was the one you had to use the Eye of Truth on it.
Oh, really? Oh, the other one's not real?
No.
They look real. I think I need to do them all. I want to do them all. I have a sick desire. Oh, yeah. Do you remember the Mario basketball game?
No.
I think it was called Hoops. Mario Hoops. 3-on-3, I think. It was some
No.
bullshit. I hear the reviews for almost all of the new Mario sports games are bad.
Yeah. That's what I've been seeing.
Like, Strikers
Oh.
has such a vicious ad campaign, and apparently it's like not as good as the original, which was like questionable to begin with. If my phone dies before I beat this dungeon, I'm gonna stop.
Close. One more.
I gotta time it, is the problem. Poops. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to come around. Okay, go.
You're shooting too early.
Well, the thing is, I'm picking it up at a weird time. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Wow, that's bullshit.
I'm just gonna
Cut. One more.
get high on my own supply. Oh, poops. I'm gonna take the bomb flower out of the equation.
No. Use.
Come on!
Use theirs. Use theirs.
Use theirs?
Have to.
I hate it.
Close. Close.
Okay, here we go. Oh! It's the controls, man. It's this fucking D-pad, or this control stick, man. Like, the sensitivity on it is all weird, and like it cuts at such hard angles. It makes this very difficult.
N64 stick was had bigger range than these.
But even so, like, that shit was janky as fuck, too. Like, I remember, do you remember the archery in that game? And how, like, the first person modes would jump, like, 70 pixels or some
Wow.
shit?
That Rob get there.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, the secret is getting the map behind you. Hey, what the fuck, like, that's what I needed. Fucking money. I'll take it, though. Got this giant's wall to fill. And I didn't get it all. But that's fine.
It's okay. We gotta go push.
At least I got the
Here's
key, right?
here's Eye of Truth. Eye of Truth.
I have truth for what? I think it's
Did
everything.
we get everything?
I think so. I have a key.
Yeah, we gotta.
This was
Yeah, we
mostly
gotta go
just a
into one
spatula
spot.
and a key.
There's nothing else up there.
There's another door. Two more doors. Or there's one more door with two chests in it.
Yeah, upper left. Yeah, there we go.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We gotta use Din's fire. I don't know how you're supposed to do this without Din's fire. Maybe fire arrows?
Yep.
Maybe you're supposed to have Din's fire to come in here for that reason.
You can use fire arrows for that probably. I'm not sure. Okay, let's finish this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, man. It's a race against my battery. Here, I'm gonna turn my brightness down so that way it conserves. Shoop. Alright, let's go. As the kids say. I don't even remember seeing the boss key. The boss door. I like this mechanism of like invisible walls that you have to use like a special lens to see. Like that's kind of fun because it's like, oh, why can't I? Oh, god damn it, wrong one. Come on.
yeah, that way.
It's tricky. Okay, here we are again. What is the thing to do? Fire arrows, maybe? I don't think I have the fire arrows, do I? I do.
I forget how to do this.
I think I need to...
I can scarecrow. Oh, that's what we had to do. Okay.
I wonder if that would have hit you if you were standing there. That seems impossibly heavy. It is literally submerged into the shit. Yep, sure could do with some healing. There's some up there, I guess. Arrows. As I recall, arrows are a big part of this boss. Yeah, I don't really... Oh, it's the Song of Time. The Song of Time will make a thing appear. What's the Song of Time again? Song of... Sha-na-na-na-na. Y-L-R, Y-L-R. Y-L-R, Y-L-R.
Ooh, static.
Yeah, you say static, but I don't hear any of it. Maybe it's like a buffering issue.
I do. I hear it. It comes in and out sometimes.
Huh.
Your voice is fine though.
Yeah, you're staticky now. I wonder if the recording's gonna be staticky.
That's what I mean. It is.
Like, the game audio is staticky?
Yeah, it's a Citra. It's Citra doing it.
You think? I don't know. It doesn't seem bad on my end. Combo.
Sounds good now. It like did a like
Nothing.
little like glitch thing.
Nothing over there for me. Just gotta get to the thing. Oh boy. Here we go. Moment of truth. Let's go. Oh no. Huh. I wonder if that would be like if you landed with your boots.
All right, let's kill Bongo.
Oh, I remember now. You have to shoot him with arrows, as I recall. me get the fucking hammer out too.
Or hook shot.
Oh, does hookshot work too? Oh, man, I think I need to be able to
Yeah.
toggle the.
Paralyze both the hands and then
Yeah, this. Whoa. Well, fortunately, I re-ferried. Whew. All right, just keep
I've recovered everything.
keep focus. All right, so now we gotta find the bongo, which is oop, there. They go. Oof.
Shoot as fast as you can. As soon as they stop. There we go. As soon as you get both of them. There we go. There we go.
Come on. How to hit him? Do I hit him with the hook shot? I think I have to hit him with the hook shot and then hit him with the stick. Okay. This is fucking hard. Where's he at? I think the fact I'm wearing these boots is complicating things.
Yeah, take those boots off. Stat.
Alright, I'm on my last heart. Really hope I don't lose. But if I do lose, won't it respawn me, like, right outside of this shit? What I thought the other one was... Oh, great. Now I'm in the goop. Yeah, the downside of using hook shot is you have to wait for it to come back. And I'm dead.
Oh. Hit the other.
Missed.
Bullshit, you hit that.
It's the hook shot, man. You're supposed to use the arrows. And I'm dead. Dead. Like not playing around dead. Well, let's see where it brings me back. Do save. Do continue. Is it the beginning? Ugh.
Fuck that.
I wonder if yeah, I wonder if it'll take me to the I wonder if since I moved the what do you call it? The block into the puzzle piece place, if it will still be there and I'll not have to do all that bullshit.
You'll be fine. We just gotta get to the end.
So it was over here, right? Yeah, it was. Let me see if it's over there still. Fairy. Great. Thanks. Well, I missed it. Alright, I'll take it.
I know, right?
Oh, I thought that helped. Hey, it's fixed. It's gone. Hooray. This is better, right?
We could have used that, we need some hearts.
Oh yeah, we should really re-up on fairies, huh? Huh. I think there's a fairy over here, at least. Shit, I keep hitting pause. Items. Bottles. There we go.
Great.
Cool. Yep. Alright. So let's go down here now.
Where's that sculpture?
It's up where the fucking scarecrow should be. Okay. Now that we're here, we're gonna go in here again and see if we can respawn another fairy in that bottle. Did it work? I don't know. It did. Let's go ahead and equip the other bottle. I might do this a third time, so that way we're full up. Just what I needed. Okay, got like half magic.
And there we go.
Yep. Alright, and out of my own pettiness, I'm going to do a save state. Emulation. Save state. Save to oldest slot. Alright, there we go. So that's just in case. Alright, I gotta do this bullshit again. Ah, poops. What a weird way for a ship to move. I guess that's why it's magic. It's just like got all these weird spiky bits dangling from the bottom. Well, hello there, random skello. Oh, how about we do some targeting, huh? Yep. I didn't know you had that backslash move. Pretty sure I can knock you guys, like, off the ship, right? Yeah, the other one just fell off the ship. See, it's gonna give me arrows. Well, normally it gives me arrows. Alright, we're gonna do another save state. Let me turn off the Eye of Truth. Save state, save to old slot. Alright. One more time. Let's go, Bongo Bongo. I think it's gonna skip all the introductories and just throw me right into it. Ba-da-da-ba. Oh wait, I need to get my shit ready. I'm gonna use
get the hover
arrows
boots
this
off.
time. Yeah, I think the hover boots might be somewhat useful because of the... Do I not have a fairy bow? Where's my fucking fairy bow at? Oh, here it
What are you
is.
talking about?
It's the bow, just the normal bow and arrow. I didn't see it for
Yeah.
a second there. Take
Oh, I'm
that.
tripping.
Alright, let's get these out. Yeah, see, it's doing this shit to me.
Yeah.
And I think I need the I think I need the boots.
Also, what about the iron boots?
I don't know that they would help. We can try them.
Try it.
Won't really be able to do much with the... I'm not bouncing as high, but I'm still bouncing.
Whatever it is.
Yep, I've only taken like 4 hearts damage for it. Alright, here we go.
Okay, now let's do something here.
Oops. Frustrating.
Dude,
The shaking is just insulting. Now I've got these fucking boots on. Gotta trek all this fucking way through the painful bullshit. Ugh. It's like there's not an easy way to switch targets whenever you're Z targeting. Is there? Is there a way to switch Z targets while you're Z targeting?
that's just happening. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Just attack them. Just attack them. Fuck it.
What do you mean by just attack them? I don't understand. Like, you mean like with my sword?
Now with your sword.
I don't think it works that way.
Okay,
You gotta stun him whenever his eye becomes available, just like Goma. I just keep focusing on that one. Nope, and my phone died. So it goes. I want to fucking kill this guy. I feel like if I just kill this guy, it'll be fine. It'll be all for something. If I could just kill him. Okay. Lens of truth. Ugh. The problem is that like the on-screen command buttons are very awkward in this format because you have to click them with the mouse. It would be really great if I could map those buttons to an actual button press. But unfortunately, that is not what I'm doing. Load state. Today. Nope, not that one. Load state. This one? Nope. Is this the one? I think we did one right outside the door, didn't we?
We did.
Okay. Here we go. Phew. Fucking stressing. So wait, I keep also wanting to press start in order to configure my fucking buttons, and I can't configure my buttons while... Stressy. Stressy AF. Alright, got my shit together. Gotta put the boots on with my mouse. Use the mouse to click the boots. Alright, use this to hit the thing. And I gotta target him with the thing on. And shoot him with the bow. And then hit him with the jumps. Here, a couple more of those
Yes,
and we'll be
keep
good.
making progress. Close. Now the other.
So close. If
One more round and he's dead.
How about we do some of that Z targeting? My problem is I've got my buttons all mixed around. And like, I keep oh boy.
So close.
Yeah, I'm not out yet. It takes so long to shoot again. And then you can't switch targets. There's got to be a way to switch targets. I know it exists, and I'm just forgetting how to do it. I think it's like a C button or something. Just crunching me, huh? That's a new one.
Yeah, I think that's another one you try to mash out of.
But mash what, though?
Just the jump button, the attack button.
Oh, God. Didn't have the fucking bullshit on. Ugh. Let me get your fucking ass this time. Get him! Get him! Ah! Oh, so
One more.
close. How many hits is this guy gonna take? I'm out of magic, that's why it's not working.
We don't need no more magic. It'll auto target anyway. Once we're ready. Now do it. Oh, there's some magic.
God damn it. I'm gonna run out of arrows. I'm out of arrows. Shit. And I can't pause. Have to use the mouse, which puts me at risk of getting hit with this nonsense. Stressing. Stressing so hard. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end.
Okay, let's try again.
Yep.
Last time.
Good run. Last time? Alright. It's turn 3, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Now, before I go down there, I'm going to arrange my bullshit. Nope. So, we need to... Maybe I should equip the hammer. That's just another thing to keep track of, honestly. My fucking heart rate is intense right now.
Don't forget to breathe.
It's good. Good advice. Okay. I almost had him. Like, he was close. I'm surprised. I hit him, like, with 4 jump attacks. How much fucking hit points does this guy have? It's just these fucking animations. Killing me. You have to, like, pick your moments. Ugh. Unacceptable. That worked out okay. Give me like 2 more of those. Yep, that's what I want you to do, sure. Uh-huh. Just keep that up, whatever that is. It's like, there's like a 4-second pause for him to use the fucking bow and arrow. I think I hit him before I fell.
No.
Nope. Mashing buttons. Mashing. Oh, right. Yeah, wrong one. It'd be really great if I just had a way to switch what I was aiming at. I'm sure it's there. Come on. Come on. These stupid fucking boots. I would have taken them off, but I have to use the mouse to do that. Like, this is where not having the console is really making it hard. Oh, and I was out of... couldn't... It takes so long for him to pull the arrow back. Like, there's like a 3-second delay. It's agonizing. Okay, so I don't need magic unless I'm hitting the face. Okay, magic on. Target his face. Weapon out. Thank you.
Finally.
Sweet catharsis. God, that was unreasonably difficult. Whew. That's the hardest time I've had with any Zelda boss in my memory. Like, honestly. I don't think I've had that much difficulty since I fought the original Ganon.
I think it's like the hardest boss of the game besides the freaking water temple.
The Water Temple boss wasn't even that hard. I didn't die on the Water Temple boss. Like, I knew what I was doing.
Not the first time we played through it as kids, though.
That's fair. It was the Water Temple that was difficult, not the boss. Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm in the temple.
Sweet release. What a fucking adventure that was. Jeez. I feel catharsis, though. I feel relief. And this shit's always an afterthought. Like, you had nothing to do with me solving this issue. You just now turned up. When I was a kid, I had a crush on Impa, not gonna lie. Something about a woman with powerful shoulders. I don't know. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker. Why didn't Impa get a spin-off game? Sage of the Shadow Temple, okay. The Sheikahs served the royal family of Hyrule for generations and generations as attendants. However, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked Hyrule Castle, surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, a hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. Man, he looks so derpy. There's nothing to worry about now. Princess is safe. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is, we, the 6 sages, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. I will put my power, which should be helpful to you, in this medallion. The fanfare feels good, I'm not gonna lie. Nice little snare roll there. Received a medallion of shadow. Yeah, they add their power to yours. No mention of what to do with that power. Please look out for the princess. Whew. Alright. And we did it. Back in the graveyard. And I'm fucking done. I am spent.
Done screwed.
Ugh. Fucking ready for sleep. Shoo, what a run. Alright, I'm gonna start uploading this and uploading the videos. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, yes.
It wasn't nearly as frustrating as I thought it was going to be replaying this, and I don't remember from the last time we did it. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, and I'll hit you up on the internet.
All right, see you, man.